Every firm holds meetings on a regular basis to talk about the company's future, its successes and failures, its projects, ideas, and company-wide activities. If run efficiently, meetings can help teams stay aligned and build rapport, commitment, and purpose. However, meetings can be inefficient time wasters if they are poorly organized or run. For example, if they are held too frequently, with a muddled agenda, or for too little or too much time. Whether you're planning to have a meeting about your next big idea, updating the team on major accomplishments, resolving problems, or having one-on-ones with team members, you'll find techniques and strategies for leading productive meetings below. 1. Make a concerted effort to abstain from going to events that are scheduled to last for an extended period of time. Time and effort are both lost when meetings go on for an excessively lengthy period of time. Disputes are discouraged in the strongest possible terms due to the fact that there is insufficient time for everyone to speak. People have a propensity to be reserved rather than outgoing. You shouldn't call a huge meeting unless you are very positive that it will be beneficial to everyone in attendance. 2. If you are not adding anything of value to the discussion at the meeting, you should excuse yourself and leave. If all of the following conditions are satisfied, your presence is not required any longer. The order of inputs, outputs, and choices. There is absolutely no advantage to having you here in any way. It is an acceptable practice to exit a meeting before to the time that was originally scheduled. On the other hand, it's considered rude to keep someone waiting for an extended period of time. Reject the social orders that have already been established as the third step. It is critical to have regular face-to-face contact with your workforce, and not in any manner that would engage the uppermost tiers of management. People who are able to convey their thoughts in a clear and succinct manner are more likely to act quickly when the opportunity presents itself. It is a distinct advantage to have an advantage in commercial settings where the ability to make split-second decisions is essential. Clarity is always more valuable than cleverness, which brings us to the fourth point. Always and without exception. You should do your best to avoid utilizing buzzwords and technical jargon as much as possible in your writing. The line of communication has hit a roadblock at this point. To the extent that it is possible, you should always choose for sentences that are condensed, clear, and uncomplicated. You should make an attempt to avoid coming across as too intelligent. Make the most of the time you have available to you. 5. Call a halt to the plethora of meetings that you have been holding. There is no other approach that is more efficient in compelling everyone to invest their time than adopting this way. It is essential to maximize the use of meetings in order to collaborate, tackle issues head-on, and discuss time-sensitive concerns head-on. Meetings should be used in this way. When the problem has been fixed, however, it won't be necessary to continue holding meetings as frequently beyond that point. Because the vast majority of problems can be solved with relatively little effort, there is no longer a need to hold a meeting to discuss the matter. The following are some options that can be considered in place of gatherings. You might also consider chatting in a channel on Slack or Discord, sending and receiving texts and emails. While the members of your team are concentrated on their task, you should make every effort to avoid distracting or interrupting them in any way. 6. Make good decisions. Except for situations in which it is expressly forbidden by the company's policy. Logical. Make a difference, adapted to your unique circumstances. Following the standard unthinkingly is not something that should be promoted. Throw caution to the wind and don't bother adhering to the standard operating procedures. Never stray from the values and beliefs that are most important to you.